positive thinking. We know that our minds are like parachutes, they work best when they are open. As a successful student, you should make your life full of adventures and make your life an ongoing series of rich experiences. To simplify the idea is that your entire life should be a process of setting effective goals and achieving fulfillment through realizing them. Advised to let every new day bring a spiritual triumph like the warm sun bursting through the clouds over the Mount Evans in the valley of the sleeping giants of Sabto. Make a feature movie and let it be screened before you every day. To be the producer, director, manager and the main actor of that movie, but the movie would become more realistic, relevant, and meaningful if the writer, the audience and the critic of my scenarios. This is a huge task and naturally hesitate. Whole activity is absolutely possible as you are responsible for all the images and that is drama and your creation. The story involves your happiness, misery, success, failures, laughter, tears, goodness, truth, beauty and even your evil and ugliness is to be there. When you seem negative about the project, that it is the caliber and standard of your self-image that would cause you to rise to the new heights or descend to the depressing depths. If you could not see your self-image and could not touch it, nonetheless it is very real. It is to be your big picture of yourself. Therefore, through the motivational efforts we have to make fine, big, and strong images of ourselves to succeed in life. Everyone can think positively and develop a gigantic self-image. If we see ourselves as an inferior and unworthy person, we would meet and see failures before we even make a start of anything. We begin to think positively. We want to succeed, progress and prosper. You can overcome all your problems yourself when you encounter them. Anyone can be enlightened and definitely become a successful person, an effective worker, an efficient leader and an excellent student. Every person therefore, has the legitimate human right to decide and construct one's brilliant future. The only requirement is that there must exist a strong sense of positive thinking. Everything should look possible for that person and then he or she too can excel and be a high achiever. One should take every day as a new day of one's life and be ready to excel with positive feelings and thoughts. In fact, nothing is impossible for us if we put in our total commitment and effort to stretch beyond our limits. We must remember that in these tough times we need to be even tougher actors, performers and workers to witness greater success. If we find out that our very best efforts are not giving us the required results because of the tougher and harder times, then we must change our tactics, strategies and efforts. We must promise a lot and deliver a lot more. A lot of things in life are possible if we quickly learn to develop a sound knowledge base and collect a lot of relevant and appropriate information. Nothing should be impossible for a person who believes in the idea of positive mental attitude. I believe that impossible is the dirtiest 10-letter word, whereas possibility is the most beautiful and meaningful idea in our vocabulary. We must continuously flash this powerful word on the screen of our self-image multiple times in a day to remind us that our real-life drama is moving in the right direction at the correct speed and proper precision. I know for a fact that all those people who have learned to move ahead with possibility thinking are meeting with greater success and super competence in their lives. It is the power of this possibility thinking that should give us the prescription to turn every difficult task into possible adventure. Things may take time to give positive results, but with the power of persistence, we can overcome all difficulties. Depending on the depths of our efforts, feelings and attitudes, we will see positive results either in minutes, hours, days or weeks. One thing is certain though, that we can achieve all our goals if we learn not to give up easily. Every human being has the ability to be a positive thinker. The sooner we learn to do it, the better it is for our future progress. We will need determination, dedication, discipline and commitment. According to Vivekananda, the history of the world is the history of a few men who had faith in themselves. If you have faith in yourself, then you can do anything. You fail not strive sufficiently to manifest infinite power of positive thinking. So, it is clear that if you have been able to develop a strong faith in yourself, it definitely becomes the secret of greatness in you and your life. Therefore, it is foolish to think that there is anything impossible for the enlightened soul. Ancient Hindus developed a creed, an idea to move forward with deeper commitment and stronger determination. They called it Kaleen Vichar Shakti, which we can loosely translate as possibility thinker's creed. Ever since its development, people have studied the meaning and form of this powerful creed. They have put a lot of care and a great deal of understanding to put this creed into practice. This was done largely to develop and gain courage, conviction and command. Anybody and everybody can put the creed or the idea into practice. You may have to say this creed many times daily to instill the power of positive thinking in you, but you will not regret doing it. You will definitely achieve results. Swami Vivekananda had his own possibility creed when he said, "Whatever you think, that you will be. If you think yourselves weak, weak you will be. If you think yourselves strong, strong you will be." Possibility Thinker's Creed. Faced with a mountain of problems, I will not quit, I will keep on striving, until I climb over them, find a pass through them, tunnel underneath them, or simply stay there and turn all my mountain of problems into my gold and diamond mines. If we wanted to succeed with this idea, then we too have to take some serious actions like saying the creed loudly with our emotional commitment. We can move ahead with possibility thinking in our life and be able to move many mountains of problems. We can expect nothing great from any person of little hearts. We must have an iron will if we want to cross the wide ocean, and we must be strong enough to pierce mountains. This creed can make some difference to our whole attitude to life, work and family. It is worth trying. You can get it if you learn to cooperate and go as a team. Wake up, stand up, be bold, be strong and take the whole responsibility on your own shoulder to understand that you are the creator